Ayman Khan here for Seconds Out with music sensation Jaykae at Spider's Open Workout. Great turnout for Spider's fight coming January 25th. How's it been looking?
In camp, he's looking sharp, he's looking dangerous. Obviously, there's no Christmas setback for Spider. It's just camp and it's just head down straight in. And I'm looking forward to the 25th of January, bro. We can't get a fucking opponent. Sorry, I just had chicken and rice outside with everybody. Can't get an opponent at the minute. Struggling to find a British opponent. That's what we're looking for. We want to fight someone from Britain. His first 8-rounder. Hopefully get the first slot of the TV card as well. That's what we'd like to get. Just hopefully get that over the line in the next couple of days. Get an opponent sorted. And yeah, apart from that, everything else is good, bro. I'll be honest, bro. Last night it was snowing, bro. Chucking it down. Next level snowing. This morning I looked outside. It was still snow everywhere, bro. I was a bit sceptical of today's turnout, bro, and I think we've had over 80 people show up today for this, bro, so I'm very excited and I'm very happy about it.
Oh, yeah, congratulations, absolutely, people showing this support for Spider. But going back to that point, you said you're struggling to find an opponent for the date. Why do you think that is?
What do you think it is?
I think I know why, but I want to hear it from you.
It's just obviously, bro, some people who are at the end of their careers maybe don't want to face Spider now. Maybe they don't want to go out like that. That's one opinion of mine. In their head, I don't know why they don't think it's worth it, bro. They probably think they're going to get... I'm not even trying to be harsh, I'm not even trying to be raw, bro, but they probably think they're going to get embarrassed and it's probably not worth it for 8-round money in their head. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and if this is going to be the case, we're going to struggle to find opponents for them, then so be it, bro. But this is the best. It's going to happen.
Yeah, I think this is obviously a sign of good things to come here. But let's talk about the plan for 2025. You had a good year in 2024, ended off with a knockout finish as well too. But for 2025, what's the plan?
First fight, obviously 25th of January. It's nice to get one before Ramadan. Ramadan will take up pretty much the most of March going into April. Same thing, Spider's a professional, so I think he'll keep his head down and somewhat be in some sort of camp even through Ramadan. And we'll be just ready for the call. I'd like him to get 4 this year. Ideally 2 8-rounders. And then start maybe looking if you want to go into a 10-rounder after that. And I'd like him to box internationally as well. There's a lot of these cards going on. Bro, like, I know, like, for instance, bro, I know people like Turkey out of shape, bro. You know, when he finds out about Spider, if he doesn't already know about him and he looks into his story, I think he's going to be getting the phone calls to go out to these places, bro. And I think it's time for him to do that now. We've had 3 4-rounders, we've had 3 6-rounders, and now we're into the 8s, and we're not rushing him. And you can see, bro, a lot of young fighters, a lot of matchroom young fighters are getting pushed, bro, and they're getting fast-tracked almost, bro. And I've really been strong in not allowing that to happen with Spider. Even though I think he's capable of doing it all, I don't think that's the best interest for him as a fighter, bro. He needs to learn. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? And I feel like he is learning now, even from the cut. Do you know what I'm saying? That's probably the maddest thing that's happened so far in his career, bro. And from that there, do you think Spider's going in head first and crashing with these people now? No, bro. Like, he knows how to stay away from these people. He's much better than that, and he knows he's much better than that, and he won't allow that to happen again. So I'm happy with how everything's gone throughout the first 6 fights, and it's going to be a very interesting year. And I can definitely see him having a title at the end of the year.
One of the things that when it comes to prospects is they obviously like to see what they've got, how they're separated from every other prospect that's trying to grab a little bit of the headlights, a bit of the attention. But whenever it comes to fighters with Spider's type of style, they want to see if they can pass the chin check test. You firmly believe that Spider, when it comes to that, the defenses are strong and the chin won't get tested, but if it does, he's got that as well too.
I've seen Spider get smashed in the chin, bro. Spider's been in the gym since he was 7 years old, bro, and there's no one's got a story of knocking Spider out in the gym or hurting Spider in the gym. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? And he's been around the best of them, bro. Like, now, I ain't worried in that sense. So I think it's going to bring the best out of him. When you see people coming trying to fight him, bro, not these journeymen that are trying to stay away and you got to find your opening and you got to wait for him to make a mistake. You want people to come forward, and when people start throwing shots at him and people fancy themselves, I think that's when you're going to see an even more special fighter, bro. And I've like, for instance, the thing that I always go back to was he had a national final against a kid called Owen Durnan, who's relentless, bro. He's turned into a journeyman now, bro. I don't even know. It's too good for that, bro. But that's where you can go. This is how sad boxing is, bro. Like, Spider fought Owen Durnan in the final, bro. Right now, Owen Durnan's won 3 and lost like 15 as a professional. He's just on the road. And every single person that he's fought as a professional, bro, he would beat. Do you know what I'm saying? Then you've got Spider, bro, who's had the right backing and the right team behind him, bro. And you can see where his career's going. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but back to what I was saying, bro. Owen Durnan's a relentless fighter. And he's like on your chest, coming forward. And you'd think that's the style to try and fight somebody like Spider, bro. Try it, innit, and see what happens, bro. You're going to get pinged up, bro. Make my boy, make his back touch the rope and you're gonna eat something, bro. Like, I'm not worried about him. Any style, anything, bro, bring it on, bro, because I genuinely believe I've got the best boy in the country, bro. And slowly, like, the narrative's changing. I think slowly, like, everyone's starting to believe a bit more, bro, and see Matchroom post him a bit more now. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think they're gonna start pumping Spider a bit in 2025. When they're sitting back and they're looking at their young stable now, and they've got a very, very, very good young stable. It's hard to be the front runner of these guys, bro, with so much talent in there, bro. But I believe Spider is the front runner of that whole young stable in Matchroom, bro. I think I've got the best one. I'm not worried about him, bro. I can't wait until people will say, oh yeah, because Amir Khan never had a gym, bro. People think, oh yeah, then an ex-Asian kid might have a chin, bro. Try it, bro. I promise you, bro. I can't wait to see it. And I'm not saying he's not gonna have he's not going to make no mistakes ever, or he's going to be flawless, because he's not, bro. But that's the exciting thing about him, bro. He has that Naz-esque, that Prince Nassim style, bro, that you don't know what's going to happen, and you're at the edge of the seat the whole time you're watching the fight, bro. That's him, and he's going to deliver that every single time, and he's going to put bombs on seats, and he's going to put bombs on canvases, bro. He's the next guy from Britain.
Turning our attention slightly to yourself, obviously finding your footing in the boxing game last year, this year, just how are you balancing the boxing side with the music side, and where do you want to be in amongst obviously helping your fighters, but yourself personally, where do you want to be by the end of 2025?
Yeah, bro, I'm starting 2025 like quite selfish and quite personal. Like I'm getting back into my music now, bro, because I know I've been sitting on the products, bro, that could potentially change my life, which I think is going to change my life. Boxing is not my bread and butter, bro. I'm heavily invested into boxing, and I'm very hopeful about boxing, do you know what I'm saying? But my bread and butter is music, and I can't neglect that. And I'm about to drop an album this year. I'm like, whereas I feel it's a big year for Spider, and he's going to cement himself, and he's going to make himself one of the biggest names in Britain, potentially this year, is where I feel like I'm going to do with music aside, bro. Like, I feel like I'm about to go and enter my own little journey and take over my own world as well. And the next 12 months are going to be very, very, very clinical. Like, I'm prepared. We can see the route that's being set out. Me and Spider speak all the time, bro. Like, yo, it's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything we spoke about, bro, like, it's actually here now in front of us, and we're not looking to abuse that, and we're not looking to ruin that, bro. This is God's plan, and we all believe, like, we've got a bigger backing than any support any fans could give us, bro. Like, there's something bigger there. There's something bigger out there that's looking after us, bro, and putting us in these positions, and we can't waste them no more, especially for myself, bro, because I've spent years of my life where I've been lazy, or I've just forgot about certain things. And even where, like, I might have been lazy in music, I've dived into boxing, and I've opened the gym, and I've got Spider off the ball, I've got Adam Hamid off the ground, do you know what I'm saying? Like, in the past couple of years, bro, we've had a nice little story, and I'm anticipating it to go a lot further, bro, but I've got work to do elsewhere if I want to keep this boat floating for as long as I want to as well.
I hear that, and you mentioned there about the gym you opened. You got a lot of the fighters are out in February. I think it's Trey's out, Dean's out, Oscar's out.
What is it? Valentine's Day, so it's 14th. That's Oscar's back out for his third fight. We've got Dean Doe out for his debut. Thomas Cole out for his debut. Trey Dewberry out the 22nd of February in Coventry. That's quite a good card, to be fair. River Wilson Bent, there's a few lads on there. I'm excited about Trey as well, man. It's Trey's year to go out and potentially be on the other side of that away call and test it, because I believe he's domestically, bro. We got a phone call like 2 days out to fight Vidal Riley the other day. No, and Vidal fought the other day. And bro, we was fucking thinking, should we do it? Do you know what I'm saying? But we don't need to rush anything into Trey yet. But do I think he's capable of going into one of those fights, bro, at a week's notice and getting a win, bro? Yeah, I do, bro. Like, and maybe this might be the year that we might try and take a gamble and go in the away corner and upset the life out of something, bro. Because if you're not listening to me, bro, Bro, I was going around everyone. I told every boxing promoter in England, bro. I told them all about Ibrahim Spider, bro. I told everyone, I got the best boy, I got this. And no one fucking listened, bro. It took us 6 fights to get signed at Matchroom. He was getting put on every single show, bro, but we never had a contract, bro. And that's sometimes it's a beautiful position to be in, freelance, but it's also nice to know that you've got the backing of somebody as well. And I'm telling you all now, bro, Trey Dubry will spark your cruiserweights out. I'm telling you now, so listen to me. If you don't want to listen to me, you'll learn the hard way. Yeah.
Keep the eye on Trey Dubry for sure. Let me get your thoughts on a couple of other things before I let you go. First of all, heavyweight division, top of the tree, we saw a big fight between Usyk and Fury. Repeat victory for Oleksandr Usyk. In the fallout, Anthony Joshua's been interviewed and said, look, my targets this year are world titles, but also Tyson Fury. Do you think we finally see that fight between Joshua and Fury this year?
Yeah. And I think he's found Turkey's position now, where I think he fancies that now as well. I think, and that's the person who's going to make that fight. He's gonna be the one who still throws 100 mil at him, and that's where they're at now. They ain't got the titles. They're at the end of their career. They've got to fight now, bro. And if anything that they both can agree on is money on it, and they love money, so I can definitely see that fight happening.
Predictions weren't on point last year, but we're a new year for this one, 2025. What's the prediction for that fight then, Fury and Joshua?
So I can't change. I've always said AJ. Can't change it. I'm not gonna backtrack and shit now. AJ knockout.
We'll see if this one comes through.
The ball put egg on my face, yeah, but yeah.
Daniel Dubois, speaking of him, after Oleksandr Usyk got his victory, he took to the ring and said, look, I want to right my wrong. I want to have another fight with you. And
I stand strongly with Dubois. I was there ringside that night in Poland, bro. And when Dubois hit him in the stomach, bro, I was with like Umar. There's probably like 5-6 British people around me, bro. When Dubois hit him, and I call it a body shot. I still think it was a body shot. And when he went down, we was like, yeah, we're all celebrating now. Look round. And I realised there's like fucking 50,000 people just looking at me like this. So what the fuck are you doing? I think Dubois did knock him down. And I think it was a body shot, and I think it was a knockout, bro. Like, so he has got every right. If anyone's got a right to go and fight Usyk again, it's Dubois, because what he's done in the last year and his result, even though he ended up getting stopped by Usyk, even what he done in that fight and what he's done since that fight, he's done amazingly, bro. And I think if any of the Brits deserve it, it's him. Yeah.
Does he beat him?
I can't see how anyone beats this geezer now, bro, man. I wanted Fury to beat him last fight, bro, but I can't see it, bro. I mean, a lot of people was upset, bro. I've got a lot of friends that think Fury won that night, and I don't know what fight they was watching. If you can score boxing, bro, Fury didn't win that fight. Yeah.
Jay, leave the final word with you. Spider back out Jan 25th.
January 25th, Nottingham. Expect another devastating performance. Ibrahim Spider Sulaiman, 2025. Thank you for coming down as well, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Pleasure's on mine. Cheers, Jay.